Let's look at the jewelry and look at the drip. Look at the haircut. Look at the furs. Look at the Benzes and look at the rings. And Big Daddy Kane, he is a hero to me. Let me tell you something that was always an advantage that I had, as opposed to a lot of other dudes from my generation. I was raised by the elder statesmen, and I had a respect level, and I had a mannerism, and I was able to attribute that mannerism to my mother and my father, Jamaican household, and that respect was so primary in the crib that you didn't know how to be any other way, even when you was around a bunch of disrespectful niggas. You know what I'm saying? We grew up in a time frame where when moms got off the B35 public transportation bus in East Flatbush, Brooklyn, and she was on a corner with a bunch of shopping bags. You might have been smoking weed or a cigarette. You put your shit out. You go help moms get her shopping bags, and you walk her to the crib. And you go upstairs and you pack her shit away because she done had a long, hard day's work, her ankles are swollen and she tired. And we saw that, we understood that. And yeah, we might have been a little bit of terrorists in the street, but we made sure that our elders didn't see it. Because we have respect, code of ethics, honor, principle, integrity. And at least we wanted them to see us on the right side of the moral compass. The beautiful thing is, we also had our incredible MCs that was on that shit too. They was a little more lenient with us though, because you know, they needed to make sure that they was cool to us, just like they was, so that it wasn't a disappointment to meet your hero. Because sometimes they tell you be careful of meeting your hero, because your heroes could disappoint you. Kane, they never disappoint me. I remember when I was about 17, first signed my deal in 1989. And I ain't really had no money yet, but I bought my first whip, writing for Belle Biv DeVoe on the Poison album. Bought my first little secondhand 4Runner for $15,000. And I used to drive that shit everywhere. I put so much, I think I put about 400,000 miles on this truck. I used to drive to DC homecoming, Hampton homecoming. I used to come down here to South Carolina, go to Myrtle Beach. I just wanted to be the coolest little young nigga in this new whip. And I ain't even had no records out yet, but I was performing in a lot of underground spots with leaders of the new school. And when Kane saw us, something about me, Kane respected, and I made sure that he knew how much I respected him. And you know what Kane did for me that was so special? Kane was living in $1 million cribs in Jamaica Estates in Queens. Kane had customized purple Benzes that looked like fucking Batmobile. Deep dish motherfucking hammer, gold rims on it, blown out kit on the whip. Mix that was 3/4 length down to the ankle. Big jewelry, the biggest fucking chains on. Kane was the first one with the Gucci link that was solid that I ever seen in my life. And he used to let me come to his crib and watch women cook for him. Prepare his clothes before he went out. Big homie Botch was in his crib.